And we're returning again with Sunless Skies. This episode is going to be mostly me talking, mostly me going over what we've learned and what I think we're going to learn. So, gonna make a trip to the circus. Titania, I wanted to go there for some reason. What was it? I'll figure it out when I get there. I want to go to Titania. No, I've already forgotten. I should have reviewed the last footage. Oh well. Titania, Kerillian, Avon, Prosper, and then back. And we're probably going to try to go back to the Blue Kingdom both to get my stats back and to finish off the Clay Conductor's story. So away we go. Now for the ambition, it is hinting that we can kill a star. I have a feeling if you've got enough upgraded companions, you'll be able to do that, or like certain ones. I feel the biggest kicker is the Repentant Devil, and I'm pretty sure he was an assassin. Can I have port reports? No, I don't actually. Oh, I thought I had port reports. Oh, I did not. So, I'll be going to the circus, lower our terror, get a port report, and I was going there for Prospect, wasn't I? For Titania. Oh yeah, that's what it was, so, yeah, that's why. Now I remember why I'm going there. Money. So, actually, am I close enough that it won't matter much. So, back to the ambition. We've learned that we can potentially kill a star. It's starting to hint us at that. I think the Repentant Devil's the key to that if we wanted to go that way. I don't see what value it would have because there's so many judgments around. Killing one isn't going to do much. Unless you like spend the rest of your existence doing it, even still, that's a ton of judgment just to kill. I suspect or something like that's more I'm taking you with me kind of thing, because we've definitely got being tailed by the fire that follows, and we may not last much longer in terms of storyline. I don't think it'll matter much if we don't advance it too far off to the left. I think probably the better option, if it's presented to us, is to simply flee. So I know it was offering a chance to back out of the ambition. Something similar happens in Fallen London with the Lightfinger's ambition, because it goes to some dark places. Free tickets. Only have 5. Aw. Oops, I already did that one. Port report. Get our free Sky Stories, Visions of the Heavens. Amusements. I probably should have just done amusements because I don't really need the other ones so much. Oh, well, I guess that'll be fine. Bazaar. He's selling. Okay, there we go. So, not much to do there. But we're pretty much done with most of our officers' stories. I don't think the Navigators is going to be terribly interesting. I'm pretty sure the Engineer is also not going to be pretty much the same way. Down a little bit. Yeah. I don't think they tie into the main themes of the game terribly well. They feel like they're just kind of there to fill space. The Vagabond I know was put in later. It's probably going to, like, you know, the nature of betrayal and such, and like a bit deeper lore run. Excuse me, dusty in here. But yeah, I don't think if we're offered the chance of killing a judgment, I don't think it's going to be worthwhile doing. It's likely it's going to be a suicide attempt. Killing one's not going to change anything. They've been killing each other for ages. So one more dead isn't going to do anything. They probably wouldn't even notice it. I suspect many of them are getting out of the... Yay, dead. I don't even have room for that, do I? Actually, I'll just take the XP. So I have to go back and get my stats. Yeah. That's something that annoys me. It was something that... Failbetter's been slowly fixing in Fallen London. Is if you don't have the wiki open at all times, you're at a major disadvantage. Like, there's a couple of things I wish I'd known. I'll let you tell his defense. I lost a crow. I was successful. Well, I got more nectar. I guess it doesn't matter. Port report. Don't worry about that for now. That. Oh, someone else can do the thing. That's fine. Doing that right now. Yeah, I've got a lot of smuggling things. Sell some souls. And a cryptic benefactor, which I don't use all that much, so. And 1, 2. Actually, probably want to top off on fuel here. Save import report. Anything else? Let's sell 5. May as well. Wish I could sell them in bigger batches than 5, but this is fine. So that'll do. Now, is there anything else here to grab? Nope, we're done. Otherwise, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, this is mostly going to be me talking and picking up money kind of thing, so. What's the best way for Carillion? Get out and down. Still fairly annoyed I lost stats, but like, yeah, going back to it, if the wiki for Sunless Skies was not as awfully written, I might have been able to figure that out before. Oh, you want some too. That's fine. I can kill you too. XP. Line up. Line up. One at a time, everyone. They're still really decent XP, even after all this time. Boom. So that's 450 XP and nothing flat. Plus whatever they're worth. So that was almost 1,000 XP. Do I have the thingy to even get this anymore? I don't even remember. I do. That's worthwhile. Yeah, now it's time to go full steam. So ambition, I think we're going to give the option of fleeing, forgetting, or fighting. I think fighting is suicide. Forgetting just makes the whole thing pointless. So fleeing is probably going to be our most viable answer. Goodbye. You're screwed. I'm out of here. I still kind of wish the engines were a little bit faster than this. Because at least like turning off the ability to explore and do other such things would at least be worthwhile. This is a speed increase, yes, but it's mostly useful for like if you're doing a let's play and just want to hurry up the dead air. There's something there too. It's not fair. So in general, like the game has kept it like a good theme of like changing into something horrible, especially you. Because like everybody is changed in not positive ways. I think that's how our ambition goes. We change, but not in a positive way. So we could, potentially fight the judgments and die in the process, accomplishing nothing, forget all about it, which is a change of sorts, or flee. I think it's probably going to be back to the Neath, because the Avid Horizon being there and being a port and a major figure there kind of gives me the hint that yeah, you can just go back. Plus, we briefly went back to the Undersea. Uh-oh. No, don't. No. Learn to drive. All of you are terrible at this. How are you bouncing off the rocks? At least Attackities are consistent about not being able to drive. Should have gone a little bit farther, but oh well. It's too late now. So to Carillion to purchase an indulgence, and I have no idea what they actually require now that I think about it. I might have to do this off screen because I don't think I've got. They probably want souls or something. There is Carillion. If nothing else, is a port report. What would indulge in? I know I've been there and I've already forgotten what the costs were, and I probably should have looked it up, but port report. I think I'm going to do the cheating thing and look up on the wiki because I want her to go in a certain way. Because I think her stats will duplicate otherwise. Penance. Indulgence. Setting Delorus. Can they do anything? Purchase indulgence. Souls. I don't have any. Oh well. Can I do anything here? Can I get souls? Probably not. Okay, can't do anything. 4, 5. Yay, money and artifacts. And hours, and I don't need those. Okay. Can I do anything else here? Steal an offering. I'm watched. Terror has fallen. Yay. So I need souls to get indulgence. I will probably have to come back here. Porting them. Probably off screen. I think I'm going to do a whole bunch of smuggling just to get cash up because I want to buy some stuff in the Blue Kingdom when I go back next. For her and her cast, I think it's how you make them leave changes how she grows. And I recall her seeing her stats are being identical in one path and not the other. And I'd rather have her not identical to an officer I already have. Are those physical? Nope. Fortunately. I was hoping they would like ram into them, they'd bounce around, but yeah. Actually, do I want to improve skills? 3,000. Okay. I'll buy 2 there. That should... Yeah, I might have to fiddle around with some of my officers in order to get it to, where I can just put both 2 back on Devales and do smuggling, because otherwise I'm going to take my Radanoff off, and I don't want to. What are my stats now anyway? 53. I don't have a 2 mirrors one, I don't think. Nope. Oh well. Another thing I'm going to complain about, stats are just too valuable to just kind of lose like that. If it was a way of getting them back through grinding choices, it'd be different, but you can't. So you lose a stat, and like it's not worth it you whatever you potentially get out of it because you can't get the stat back. You can grind everything else back. So that is like my biggest complaint with the game is like the stats are just undervalued and items are overvalued. Cheap fuel. There we are. Cheap fuel. Port Avon. Port report. Sheer gossip. 6. This I think was decent terror reduction. Okay, I wanted terror reduction. There we go, that's terror reduction, sort of. Is that terror reduction? Okay, not terror reduction. Is that terror reduction? Yes. Okay, 5 points. That's a Sky Story, I think. Okay. Oh, Vision of the Heavens. Alright, that's fine. You're buying or selling seeds. I'm not interested. There we go. So on to Port Prosper to inform the Industrials that we've turned his loved one into ashes, and it's all his fault because he didn't give us a box, and that's his problem, not ours. I wish I'd realized that was actually what I was expecting you to do again. It's just like the first quest in the game, but it's been so long I forgot all about it. So, oh well, tragedy. Hopefully we get a reward. I'm hoping it's good, but I know full well it's probably not going to be justify the 10 stats I lost. Like, items are not usually an issue. Are you a signal box, I wonder? He's not here. Leave. Okay. Okay, that is solid, so... He's in one of the fatalistic signalman is somewhere in one of those, but while I'm here, I'm going to steal these hours. So I'm probably going to try and go back to Albion. Well, I need to go back to Albion for the Navigator's quest. So I'm hopefully going to be able to pick up that Red Honey smuggling mission to Albion and then just go do it from there. Or like I'll do it eventually. Though I'm more likely to try to go to Luthria and Hawk Starshine because that's actually really, really profitable. If I can do it a couple of times, it'll be worthwhile. But what's our Industrialist going to say? Yeah, he didn't give us the right box, so she's dead now, forever. She was going to be destroyed anyway by the Judgment. It sounds like it was eating them as they went through, so... Judgments eat souls. That's been like a long-known thing in Fallen London. It doesn't surprise me that all of them were being disintegrated. They're just food. Fight. Bong. Bong. Dead. Cargo. Solid crate. I collect, thank you. Ministry stamp permits. Oh, he stopped. Why are you shooting into nothing? I thought this said Palpatine for a second. Like, well, if you're Palpatine, I have to destroy you. There's another one over there. Wow. That didn't register. Okay, he's dead now. Hold. Triple lock case. Those are usually gemstones. Condemned experiment, which I don't have much use for. Ow, I overheated. Ministry secrets, because I don't want the contraband right now. Blackmail material, unlicensed chart. I don't actually have much use for any of these things. That's sad, rather. Oh well, some brief fights, some XP gain. If I get 2 more in Veils, I can like sort of shift things around. I'm still mad I lost 5 stats. You better give them back to me. I better get stats out of this. It'll be worthwhile, sort of. Here's a box of salt. It was the person you knew. Handful of salt. Oopsie. Sorry. Okay, absolutely not worth it. Well, it's cleared. There's probably a better way of getting that, but oh well. do anything here? No. Spore Port Prosper, write a port report. So yeah, that was how it ended. He went mad and did not pay us anywhere near as much as I deserved. Later. Go. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Nope. So, Port Prosper Bazaar. You're selling bronzewood. I don't care. So we got decent cash. I will probably do a whole bunch of stuff off the screen simply to get it done. Did not. I want to get more money before I go back to the Blue Kingdom and stock up on supplies, get a couple of indulgences just in case. And actually I'm going to wait to get out of this general area so I could go fight some things. You knew this was going to end only one way. Goodbye, Dreadnought. Once upon a time I had difficulty with them. Now they die. Lockbox. What's you? Imitation difference. Okay. Sort of useful. Huh. I'm probably going back there anyway. It's like done. That did. Dead. Unusual cargo. Triple lock case. Condemned experiment. I again don't know what I'm supposed to be using those things for. I know there's the Royal Society, which trades items and like that, so that might be it. There could be some decent equipment that they have that I'm now able to equip. Why do I keep running into things? Fill, reduce terror, securing store for supplies. That's not bad. Let's do that. Hopefully I don't run into any more things, but yay, we're going somewhere. So I'll go back to New Winchester and that'll be it for this particular session. Mostly just my thoughts of what's going on. That most likely we're going to give the option to either forget, flee, or fight the judgments. I think fleeing is probably the best option. The navigator, we're just gonna have a burial for him. The engineer, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to like get what I want out of her, because I don't want to do like another ant thing where like I did not want what I got. I'm not entirely sure how to have done it, because it strikes me that telling Victoria to, kiss off in the seat of her own power is kind of a bad idea. Because I don't think you could speak to her very often otherwise, unless there's like an alternate path you were supposed to take and I just missed it. So I know Mr. Apples has one as well, I'm just not sure what it was. I'll just leave it. I do wish you were able to explore things as you're going by at this speed. It's not that much faster than normal. Especially these drunk morons. Don't you dare. Hyperbole, Big Jake. Don't you dare. You did that on purpose. Be lucky I'm not vindictive and I go up and blow you away. I'm almost here anyway. I should be able to do a terror drop here. It shouldn't be long enough. Go here. I don't think much has changed. We're pretty much finishing up all of our long-running quests now, so... explore the city. Is anything new to change? I don't think so. I don't think anything here has changed. Okay, yeah, I don't want to abandon the thing. Repair, full repair. So, more. there, I might lose my thing, whatchamacallit, but it shouldn't matter now. But yeah. Into the thing you go. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of supplies and stuff them into the bank, because that way I'll have something. Oh, I did have that. I wish I'd remembered that. That would have saved me a little bit of trouble. Not much trouble, but some. But, oh well. Hopefully someone's enjoyed my rambling on this particular session. So, until next time, bye.